Hey guys, so good news, I think we fixed the boot issue. Bad news is we kind of have a new issue. Um, and the new issue is basically we're getting some artifacts. So let me show you what I mean by the display artifacts. So first let me tell you what's going on here. Basically, we've disabled the GPU governor by setting the minimum frequency here to maximum, and we've disabled the CPU governor also. Now, and I've been playing around with this unit, so it might actually be slightly different, but I'll show you the issue here. I have a 1080p 60 frames per second video, and now if I play it, take a watch, and you can kind of see some intermittent artifacts.
This is our only chance.
Let's see.
We have to take it. We need calm. The world needs him to stop what's coming.
Right, so that's the lines going across the screen. Let me show you 1080p at 30 frames per second. So here we go, this is 1080p at 30 frames. You can see a little bit already, yeah.
This is our only chance.
Alright, and now let me show you like a 640 by 480. Blurriness actually. Notice some blurring on the edge of the screen.
How great is God, exalted in power, majestic above all. The heavens tell of his greatness. The skies display his awesome craftsmanship. Day after day, they continue to speak.
So you'll notice, a little bit of display artifact there. And basically, here's the, I'll show you how I currently have this one set. There's no K messages that come up. But this one is currently set to the GPU is maxed out. What else do I have going on with this one here? The CPU is going to be have 3 different levels, and it's set to a performance governor. So there's the CPU settings I currently have. So I've kind of tweaked that a little bit. But nonetheless, if I send it to, if I set it to, for example, if I max it out, let's say, if I max it out, so there now my CPU is maxed out. I'm gonna go back to my 1080p 30 frames, and you're even going to start to see some artifacting again.
This is our only chance. We have to take it.
Yeah, so you can see there still looks like there's a little bit of artifacting. But overall, you know, the crashing issue seems to be resolved. It seems like this one was our worst unit. It still wasn't resolved. Maybe it's just bad hardware. Or maybe there's still some kind of compatibility RAM issue going on between our RAM and our GPU. And this one's just worse than others because this one only crashes when the GPU comes into use. But the other ones, we seem to have solved the GPU crashing issue. It's just still showing up on this one, which is odd. But now we have this display artifact issue. So these artifacts need to get solved. But overall, it's really good progress. For Lufei to know, this part of the video is for Lufei. Basically on this one, we before we tried this GPU thing, we tried removing those components, the HDMI iTech chip, IT616, and we tried to remove the GPS chip as well, and it didn't make a difference. So yeah, I'll be providing new software, and we'll try to solve this issue with the artifacts. Thanks, everybody.